Alright, greetings, welcome in. Welcome to the final STO stream for a little while. We're going to be starting a new game on Thursday, and tomorrow night I won't be doing a game stream. I will be doing instead. It's the end of the month, so it's time for an episode of Whispering in the Dark. So, we'll be doing that. So this will be the final Star Trek stream for a little while. So for those of you coming in, welcome, greetings, salutations, all the things. We're going to continue on a little bit with the Cardassian storyline a little bit and see what happens. Alright, now, where were we last time? It's been a minute. And by a minute I mean, like, you know, a few days. I don't know what I'm looking up here. Missions. That's what we're doing. The new link. Right, we're tracking down Neiman and the new link. Because apparently there's a bunch of founders who are going around, or a bunch of changelings who are messing around in the Alpha Quadrant. So, looking for a guy named Blass. I don't know how we're going to tell them apart from all the others. They're basically just goo when they're not faking being something else. But alright, we'll check that out. Oh, we got... going to the awhile system, which is right over there. Those dual stars right there. Not that far out from where we were.
The trail wears a familiar face.
New sector.
As infiltrators from other dimensions attempt to establish a foothold in the Bajor sector. Will the wormhole lead to the other side of the mirror? Only the prophets know what can restore the walls between worlds.
Indeed. Alright. That's the mag system. Yeah, Rise 3, that's the planet we're looking for. Alright, look at this. Those flares. Those are pretty cool. Alright, here we go, folks. Get it on them. I think I've got my microphone turned up a little too loud. So, if y'all are just coming in, like I said at the top, this will be the last stream for a while with this game. You know, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it when we need basically filler, as these things go. What I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up probably leaving off on this specific character since I started this one with you guys, and we'll just come back to this one when it's time to play again. But in the meantime, like I said, we're starting a new game on Thursday. Yeah. Alright, we've arrived in the awhile system. There's an M-class planet ahead, and I'm detecting Jem'Hadar vessels in the vicinity. I doubt they will allow us to reach the planet unscathed. Alright, well, there appears to be some kind of satellite or space
will not
station.
likely be interested in negotiation. I'm afraid you'll have to fight your way through.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Once again, we are way too close to the camera. There we go. Hey, you thought you could take me? Aha! No such luck. What is that? What's going on there? I'm in the middle of something nasty. I don't like that.
Still, the nice thing is that you can always breed more.
Alright, oh, there's a Jem'Hadar battleship over that way. Alright, boys, follow me. We're going into battle. Why we were right up on top of that guy, that was interesting. Fix the shield a little bit. This guy's a little tougher than the last ones. Just a little though. There we go.
To think, I will be the first Fortin to meet the new Link.
Yeah, you might be. Alright. Plasma beam array, huh? Cool. We gotta head to this station over here, I believe. Start smashing some turrets. Oh shit. I'm losing some shields. Alright. There must be one more turret. Yep, it's over there on the other side. Yeah. A few more. Look at that. Orbital weapons platform, huh? Alright, we're gonna beam down to this planet here and see about this new link. See what happens. Get my posse ready, my crew. Posse. That was a dumb thing to say, wasn't it? That is what it is. It was a little bit of fun tonight. Do a couple missions and I don't know, maybe I get to sleep at a decent time after this. We'll see what happens. So, but yeah, we're gonna find these founders and we're gonna put them in their place. That's what we're gonna do. Changelings, I guess. They're not founders exactly. Alright, Spevak, what do you got for me? We've arrived on Arias. I am detecting Jem'Hadar life signs. Should be on our guard. Yep. Remember, these guys can be invisible and not... Oh, I forgot, I got a new rifle.
You have to admire the devotion of the Jem'Hadar. They never seem to tire of throwing their lives away for the founders.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up, don't you think? You don't think that's messed up at all? Alright. This is a wild-looking planet.
There it is. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Oh,
To think,
shit.
my gods,
I thought there were only 100 of them.
dreaming in their link.
It seems like a lot more than 100. Where are you guys going? Why are you running away? I don't think this weapon's as effective as, oh, well, I guess it's alright. I don't even know what the hell I'm carrying. Let's take a look. We have a rapid-fire Polaron full auto rifle. Okay, well, it should be, in theory, a decent weapon, but... I don't know, it didn't seem like it was doing too much to these guys. Of course, they use Polaron weapons. No anomalies of any kind, really? What about this? I can't scan this. That's wild looking. Oh, I thought those were leaves. Those are not leaves, exactly. Flowers or fungus or something? I don't know. It's weird. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Okay. That's doing a little bit better. I think I was just missing. This was the problem. There's a catcher cell light container. Steal your drugs, boys. Alright. Trace elements in this batch of catcher cell white confirms that it was manufactured in a facility on Davos.
It's sacrilegious to have you here. I hope the founders will understand the necessity and forgive me.
Yeah, I don't really care what you think, Wei-Yun. Team Wei-Yun. Alright, what else we got? Alright. Fucking crazy looking trees. Ah! Bad guys! I keep trying to shoot the Vorta. I keep locking onto him. Bunch of dudes up here. Alright, guys. I got something for you. Did I swap my weapon out? What the hell happened? That was weird. It glitched out for a second. That's why you open with a grenade. Wait. Somebody's down? Who's down? Am I down? What the hell is that symbol? I don't know what that was about. Yeah, that gray symbol there. I feel like I should understand that, but where the hell are my peeps? Okay. So we've got... Okay, they're all here now. Why is that symbol? I'm curious. No idea. Maybe it's asking me to come up here. I don't know. Oh, data pad. To whoever finds this pad, know that you are reading. Know that what you are reading is an act of disobedience. And if you are reading this, I am most likely dead. We are programmed to believe that founders are gods and infallible, but lately I have begun to question Lass's orders. Some of his explanations no longer make sense. For example, we have been monitoring the transmissions from our local systems, and none of them have any mention of this crusade against the founders. One of my brothers says he went to a facility where Ketracel White is manufactured. He said there was a Vorta there, but this Vorta is kept almost a prisoner and does not command the Jem'Hadar there. Still, obedience brings victory, and victory is life. Who are we to question the motives of a god? And when God lies, is it still a lie? Hey, Butcher, welcome in.
The other Vorta are going to be so envious when they hear about this.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. You should probably shut up, though, because we're kind of like being stalked by guys who can turn invisible at will, so... Yeah. For example... is up here. Alright, buddy. Don't make me do this. I don't want to do this. Fuck it. We'll just do this. Fire, dummy. Okay. So my weapon's not working great. There we go. That's better. Alright. I don't know. I gotta look something up real quick, guys. Apologies about this. What does the gray down arrow mean on SGO? Okay, so that's not helpful. Yeah, alright, so that didn't help at all. I have no idea what that means. We're gonna double check something. Should probably go into my inventory and find out. Alright. Okay, so this should be fine. I should be fine to use this, right? Lieutenant Commander, yeah. Yeah, no idea at all. I don't know. So far it's not been a huge problem, except sometimes I can't fire the weapon. Not sure what that means. That's fine. Alright, we're coming up on the lake here. I just killed all your dudes. You're not going to be very happy with me. Alright, what we got? Uh-oh. Well, I suppose I should talk to them.
Have you come to finish the job of exterminating us, Solid?
No?
Impossible. We have linked with Lost. He is in the link as we speak. We know all that he knows.
Well, he's full of shit.
It is true that he awoke before us. Let us summon him to answer these charges.
Sure.
It's true, Great One. These people are not hunting you.
Yeah, we didn't even know you were here.
The Great Link remains. The Dominion has a treaty with the Alpha Quadrant species.
This creature lies. You have joined with me. You
Then
know
you
all
should have no qualms
that I know.
about linking.
No. These solids have poisoned your minds. I will not be forced to link.
Okay, so I don't know what just happened, but I feel like everything went wonky. Oh, fuck! Alright, well, I guess we're fighting now. Grenades! I don't know how effective this is going to be, but... Ow, fuck! Just gonna run up and fuck him up. Oh shit, he got big again. All these bystanders just hanging out, not getting hurt by any stray blast or explodies. It's not how that works, buddy. Wait, how many freaking health bars does this guy have? This is wild. Alright, lass. You're on your last legs. Is he gonna get back up again? I'm not gonna be happy if he does. Where are you going, lass? Where are you going, buddy? Oh, okay. I can stop shooting now.
Although it is unfortunate we had to resort to violence to force Lost into his liquid form, we are grateful for your assistance. We shall now be able to link with him.
You know, I didn't see a whole lot of violence in your part. You guys just kind of stood there and watched him beat the shit out of me, but alright.
If you are telling the truth, you have nothing more to fear from us. But we request that you leave us in peace. We have no interest in dealing with your kind.
Yeah, alright. I'm good with that. That's wild. Alright, Neiman. What you got going on?
Well, it has been a pleasure
Naaman.
knowing you. I will remain here and serve the Founders. They have been without a Vorta and have much to learn about their siblings in the Gamma Quadrant. I know the Founders may seem ungrateful to you, but what can you expect from a god? Still, you have my gratitude for whatever the gratitude of an insignificant servant is worth.
See, here's where you lose me, dude. You're still referring to him as a god, and you just watched me beat the shit out of one of them. But okay. Have fun with that. Yep, let's dip out. Fuck this planet and everybody on it. Well, that was a fun little diversion. There'll be more to come. I'm sure that's not the end of it. I had to go to the mirror universe just to find this place. Alright, Jem'Hadar Dreadnought warping in. They are hailing us. Uh-oh.
Although you have slain our brothers, we have orders to allow you to leave the system. But you are never to return. And let it be known among your peoples that this system belongs to us, and you are not welcome.
Yeah, alright, we'll fuck off. Launch a beacon to warn other ships not to approach the system. Found it good. Okay, cool. Ah, there be. This is taking a good deal longer to get over there than I thought it would. Of course, we're not at full impulse. Alright, let's launch that beacon. Okay. I don't know why it's doing this a dozen times, but... Alright, let's configure it. There we go. Alright, so that was the end of the Cardassian struggle. Let's depart the system. Wasn't much of a struggle. There weren't really that many Cardassians involved. We never even went to Cardassia. We went to Bajor.
Congratulations! You have defeated the True Way and made peace with the Alpha Changelings. I have transmitted messages to the major powers of the galaxy, advising them to avoid the Araya system.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Alright, what do we got here? I think I kind of want... I want the Chronoton torpedo launcher or mine launcher? It's gonna be one of those, right? I was thinking torpedo launcher.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
That's level 19. Hell yeah. Alright, what was I working on? I think We're gonna hit Commander pretty soon, most likely. Oh, I think I've got something to purchase over here too. Sector space travel speed increased by 25%. That would be useful. I don't really use transwarp a whole lot, so let's go with that because that'll take us a lot less time to get across places. What have yous, whatnots. Alright. I think I'm gonna throw down on. I was working on this, right? But I think right now I want to throw down on some better projectile weapons, mainly because I want to grab this here. Alright, projectile critical chance or projectile damage. Why don't we go with damage? That'll do. Alright, cool. Cool. Yep, we still got stuff locked, so can't wait to get all that shit unlocked. I can't believe this is I mean, it's a science dreadnought. It's still a dreadnought, but it's mostly focused on the sciencey stuff. What do we got for, where are we at for the mastery? I'm curious about that. We have not completed the first mastery. We'll get there. Photonic diversion. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, let's take a look at our mission journal. We just completed the Cardassian struggle, which is a short little deal. Honestly, there wasn't a lot of Cardassia in this. There was a guy pretending to be a Cardassian. That was about it. Alright, let's go to the Borg Advance. Task Force operations. Excuse me. Admiral Devak, Task Force operations. Objective: we need our best captains to work on teams or special task force operations. These are difficult missions that require a skilled team to work together. Come see me on Deep Space Nine and we'll give you more information about task force operations. We need the help of our most skilled commanders, which would be me.
Do you have any questions?
No, I do not. So we gotta get up to DS9 here. I don't see that. We're already moving like way faster. Yeah, look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry about that. Sometimes music gets my soul. We're in fact in Cardassian space. I kind of want to take a detour over to Cardassian system and see if we can beam down to Cardassia Prime. I don't think that we can, but it'd be kind of neat. Good news is it's pretty friggin' close to. I think that's it there, right? In the sights over here. It's pretty close to the Bajor system. So I think we're gonna do that because I kind of want to. Essentially. Wow, somebody just worked out. There's a transwarp, huh? Alright, so this is in the Bajor sector. Alright. Oh, yeah, Cardassia's over here. There, maybe? Is that it? I think that might be it. Screw it. Yep, we're gonna check it out. It's behind us. That's where it is. But like real close, right? Alright. Where is Cardassia Prime? Well, I've got a couple of asteroid belts here. Ah, there it be. Yeah, see, I don't think I can enter this system. And that's annoying to me. Like, why would it even be here if I couldn't enter it and hang out and check things out? I would very much like to. But I guess not. Alright, I can see Deep Space Nine from here. Deep, 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 deep. Terok Nor, as it was once called. Alright, begin storm clouds gather, which I believe is the mission that we're doing, right? Oh, we're doing task force operations. Storm clouds gather is a different thing. Never mind. Alright. So, I have got to... Oh, why am I backing up? That's not good. Approach Deep Space Nine. Because I need to be down to the station. Or dock with it or something. Something of that nature. I cannot talk today. I'm stumbling all over my words. There we go. Alright, so let us beam on to Deep Space Nine. Do you want to dock? I don't really want to dock. We can dock, but no, there's no real reason to if I can just beam over. Alright, here we are. Okay, so I need to look at the map. Where am I going? Right here? Cool. Where am I? Not there. Shuttle information. Starfleet Security Office. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, okay. I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. I'm right here. So we just need to head this way and we'll find our man. That is a big-ass Gorn. Alright, we're coming right up on where we need to be, which I believe is right here. That's Commander Roxy. This is the man we're looking for, Admiral Devac.
Yes, I did. I was informed by Starfleet Command that you are eligible for inclusion into Military Assault Command operations, otherwise known as MACO. We are the thin line that separates the Federation from ruination. It is our job to take on the most impossible tasks and make them possible. Special task forces aren't for everyone, but the rewards for those who can complete them are worth the effort. From what I hear, you and your ship are more than up to the task.
So far.
Completing my missions won't be easy, but I and my officers will do all I can to help you. You will earn the finest weapons and armor that the Alpha Quadrant has to offer.
Nice.
You will be able to outfit your ship with equipment that will make you the envy of your fellow officers. Even special personnel or resources will be available to you. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Alright.
Do you have any questions?
No. So, TFOs are task force operations. These are like your shit where you jump in with other players and stuff.
Task force operations are special missions designed for teams. Most TFOs require a team of 5 experienced captains. A few require more.
Yeah, so you do TFOs, you get points. It's like a whole daily point thing, so you can only do them so many times every 24 hours. And this is where the MMO part comes into play. but you earn stuff that
Do you
way.
have any questions?
What is a
When
Mega
the
Force?
Borg reappeared, it became clear that this was a threat that would require a unified response to defeat. The Federation and the Klingon Empire were at war, but their disagreements would become meaningless if the Borg assimilated them both. I knew something had to be done. With the approval of Starfleet Command, I went to the Klingon High Council to request help fighting the Borg. They rejected me. But the Chancellor had the vision to see that I was not trying to end a war. I was trying to fight a more important one. With Starfleet's Makos and the help of the Honor Guard, we have a chance to stop the Borg before they reach our core worlds.
You're cool with the outliers, though, right? Getting assimilated and all?
However, we needed a structure to coordinate the campaign against the Collective. One that isn't run by Starfleet or the Klingon Defense Force. Omega Force is that organization. Our only war is against the Collective, the Iconians, or anyone else who poses a danger to the Quadrant as a whole. I lead Omega Force. I report directly to the Klingon Chancellor and the President of the Federation. We coordinate with Starfleet and the KDF, but are controlled by neither. Together, we will save both our empires.
Alright, fair enough.
Do you have any questions?
Why is your eye patch less cool than Martok's, which is bolted to his face?
Military Assault Command Operations is a group of high-ranking
I meant this.
Starfleet officers detached for special tasks to deal with major Federation. While there have always been assault troops attached to Starfleet, such as the officers who served with distinction on AR-558 during the Dominion War. For most of Starfleet's existence, the mission of exploration has taken precedence. Exploration is still Starfleet's primary function. We are here for when that exploration brings us into contact with a challenge that diplomacy cannot answer.
Fair enough.
Do you have any questions?
What is the Honor Guard?
The Honor Guard are high-ranking KDF officers commissioned by the Chancellor to defend the Empire against the most dire of threats. The Borg, the Undine, perhaps the Iconians. Only time will tell. Every member of the Honor Guard is a hero of the Empire. These mighty warriors will stand against anything the universe has to offer and be undefeated. I am honored to fight at their side. Do you have any questions?
Nope, that's it. Alright. So we spoke with Devek. Why does it want me to still speak with Devek? Did I not just complete this mission? Oh, well, I guess I didn't. Task Force Operations. Alright, so I just did that one, right? I guess we can't do number 2. Ah, here we go. There we go. Alright, so we'll go with that.
Borg have been located in the Beta Quadrant. A fleet has already begun massing. The Klingon Defense Force also has a fleet in the area, and we have agreed to share the system for the defense of the Alpha Quadrant. Report immediately to 4 of 10. She is a liberated Borg stationed on the USS Victory, who has been providing us with strategic information for the fight against the Collective. The transwarp conduit to Gamma Orionis is in the Beta Quadrant.
Alright, our new friends in the Romulan Republic have suggested disturbing cause for the Borg presence near our borders. Tal Shiar experiments with Borg technologies, which we knew that was going to be a problem, right? Talk to the Romulan ambassador on Earth's space dock for more information and put a stop to this threat against the Federation. We have to travel a very long way from where we are. Okay, so I've got all these. Cool. What does Commander Roxy want?
Hello. How can I help you today?
Okay, so none of this is important for right now. Alright, so mission journal, we are doing reporting on the Borg activities. I guess we gotta go back to our space dock for this one. Alright, well, I guess here we go. Let's beam back to the ship. And then we're going to transwarp because, it's funny that we have to transwarp immediately after. I said, I don't do it that often. It's fine. Alright, not now. Let's go ahead and transwarp to Seoul. Just right now, that is the only place I have that's unlocked that I can do this to. But it's fine. I don't mind traveling. I don't really at all. It's one of the more enjoyable parts of the game. For me. Which I've mentioned, I think, a dozen times now. That's an interesting ship right there. Huh. That is a much bigger one. Dude, you almost smushed our buddy. Alright. I need to go to Space Dock, which is up here. I'll try not to run into anybody on my way, because that would be very rude of me. Yeah, I'm not doing full impulse. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. I don't think I'm gonna clear that door though. Cleared the dock. Ship's pretty free and wide. Penetration. I don't know why I said that. That was dumb. It's fine. Alright, so I need to find this Romulan chick, right? Romulan ambassador would be... Is this it's Malcolm Sissel? Probably would be down in the Admiral's area, right? That'd be my guess. If I had to guess. Ah, here we go. Yep, right down there. Da-da-da-da. I think I'm going the wrong direction. I am definitely going the wrong direction. Space dock operations. Not for nothing, but that is damn cool looking. Sometimes it's nice to stop and take a look at all the cool shit that they've got out there. Alright, here's the Romulan ambassador. Hello. Alright, Tal Shiar have gone too far. Their experiments with Borg technologies not only put us at risk by provoking a hostile force, but also put all of us at risk for being assimilated if one of their scientists make even one mistake. Alright. I've already got, like, the whole new Romulus thing going on, don't I? Well, I guess not. Alright. Borg advance report on Borg activities. Still waiting on the next episode to unlock. I don't really want to go do new Romulus right now. I don't really like the new Romulus missions very much, if I'm being honest. Alright, where angels fear to tread. Tal Shiar continue their dangerous quest to adapt Borg technology for their own purposes. I need a capable ship and crew to check on reports of Borg activity in the Burgess system. The CV-10 is more than up to the task, and I know you have previous experience with the Collective. There's no better officer for this task. Stay alert There have been reports of other ships in that region, including Tal Shiar vessels. The Burgess system is well out of Romulan space. I'd like to know what the purpose is out there. Yes, sir. Alright. We got Ranger's Sphere to Tread. That's the one that should be my main quest right now, right? Indeed it is. Alright. Well, back to the ship we go. I suppose I probably could have just been like, yo. I don't know if I had to come all the way through here to do this. Because if so, what a huge waste of a transport, but whatever. Alright. Let's go to sector space. I like how it jumps a little bit so I don't end up like warping into the planet or space dock. Oh, full Aussie, welcome in, welcome in. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Alright, we gotta go to the Burgess system. Not too far up. All the way up here. Alright, so this is gonna take a minute, folks. Time to get it on. But we are already traveling much faster than we were before, so. Meantime, what shall we play? I Spy? I'm just fucking with you. Suppose, while we're flying along, take a look at some stuff. Alright, so far, all we've done a little bit in the Alpha Quadrant and a fair amount in the Beta Quadrant, but there are 2 other quadrants we haven't even touched yet. So, here's your Beta, here's the Alpha. We haven't really done a lot there either. Then you got your Gamma, and this little sliver here is your Delta. Alright, this is basically following the path. The worst part about doing all the Delta missions is that you basically spend your entire time in this quadrant running from the Borg, because those guys suck, or the Vodwar. And secondly, cleaning up Janeway's mess the entire time. It's like the whole of it. It's crazy. Yeah, it's gonna take a second. All the way over in the Hotep sector. And we are currently, where are we currently? Well, we're halfway through Sierra. That's not too bad. We're moving at a good clip. This right here. This is why we took the the perk that gives us 25% increased movement speed through sector space. This exact reason. What we're doing right now. I mean, I very much do like the space travel, but I find it relaxing. But when we're live streaming, we're trying to get to missions and whatnot, what have you. You want to do that sooner rather than later, so. I feel like I need to swap out. There we go. I'm gonna swap out my energy there. I always feel better when it's more focused on damage rather than the others. Engineering, science, energy output. This is technically a science vessel, but it is also a dreadnought, so it is what it is, man. So, by the way, shout out Full Aussie in the chat there. They do a great show. Mostly Aussies and Brits. At like ridiculous times for those of us in the States, but a bunch of good lads. So, appreciate you guys stopping in. And also to Butcher Blaviken earlier in the chat. once again, always good to see you. And appreciate you being here. As we go along, I do like this music too, the travel music. It's like dun 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 dun. I do kind of wish that they had spent, they were able to get the rights to like the full-on Star Trek theme, right? But they only got the rights for like 10 seconds of it or whatever, which you can hear in the main menu, and occasionally they'll play a couple of snippets of it in the game itself, but they didn't get the rights to that music, so they had to go with new or...
Once thought to be an unstoppable force,
shut up now.
The Borg were dealt a heavy blow by Catherine Janeway and the crew of the USS Voyager. But the Borg are nothing if not resilient. They retreated, waited, planned, and they adapted. These are not the nightmares of Wolf 359. They are faster, aggressive, relentless, remorseless. What the Borg cannot assimilate, they will destroy.
And every once in a while, for those who are not already aware of this, when you enter a sector you've not been in before, particularly in the Alpha and the Beta quadrants, Leonard Nimoy did some voiceover work for it, so sometimes when he starts talking, I shut the hell up. You know, I love listening to that man. So, alright, we're almost where we're going. About to cross into another sector we haven't been in yet. But we are in Borg space currently, so that is always a concern. Alright. Alright, so this is the system we're looking for, the asteroid belt here. But yeah, one thing I like is that they include the markers, the territorial markers, like all four sectors here, all Borg space. Right? And then you get the Romulan Star Empire up here, or what's left of it rather. So you can see the old Empire symbol there. And then the Federation, which is, you know, got this huge thing over here. And over here we've got the Romulan Republic, the new Romulan Republic. They got a new symbol and everything. Stuck with a green theme though, and the Klingon Empire. And that's just in this sector. It's basically who controls everything here. I think the galaxy maps have them too. So like, this would be the Terran Empire symbol here. Cardassian Union. I believe this is the Breen Confederacy. Right? And we've got, let's see, I don't know, it didn't show too much else besides here's the other part of the Federation thing. Like, Federation space crosses across 2 different quadrants. And then the Gamma quadrant is all Dominion. All of it. And then over here in the Delta we've got Borg space, and I think this is Vodwar space here. Yeah, because there's the Vodwar deal there, which you'd only know about if you watched Deep Space Nine, because they're not in anything else. Alright, let's begin, shall we? New day, new mission, where angels fear to tread.
Commander Talus of the Romulan Star Empire vessel RNA. We are under attack by Borg scout squadrons. This is a formal request for assistance from any ship receiving this message. Do not abandon us.
I kinda don't really want to help you because you just spent several missions trying to kill me, but alright. Oh yeah. That spear's going down, bitches. Oh, it's one of those little probes they got going on there. Okay, and that is an assimilator ship, which is a different order of fucked up. Alright. Oh, that was a boom.
To any ship in range, this is the IRW RNA. My ship has been attacked and disabled by the Borg. My crew are being assimilated. The self-destruct is offline. I have retreated with my surviving officers to the main science lab. If you can hear this, I formally request assistance. If there is no one who can respond to this message, then may we die with honor.
I love how not now is an option. That's too fucking funny. He's like, not now. I can't wait till whatever promotional thing is over because they keep showing this like Moopsy thing here, and I don't care about Moopsy. I haven't done anything to pursue Moopsy.
Thank you for coming to our assistance. Borg drones have beamed aboard the RNA and are attempting to assimilate my crew. Several of us have barricaded ourselves in the science lab. We need your assistance to prevent our ship from being assimilated and to save the rest of the crew.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, stay put, we're on our way. You guys are all armed, right? Okay, good. Alright, so that must be the direction we need to take, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna check the rest of the transporter area, see if anything useful in here. No, it's just transport pads. Alright, fair enough. I don't think I have. There's a device that you get at a certain point that allows you basically to remodulate your weapons on the fly, which I don't think I have, and that's going to be a fucking problem. I do, however, have drugs. So, okay. That'll do. You know what I should have done? Actually, I should have probably seen about clearing some of this inventory out because we're going to run out of inventory space. So, let's go ahead and discard the booze because we don't need any of that. Fuel rations right out. We got a plasma beam array Mark IV, and that's pretty cool. This one we'll salvage. I'll keep the other. I don't really want that. This is my new Chronoton torpedo launcher Mark IV, which is cool. Engineering subsystem redundancies Mark IV. I might hold on to that. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna ditch the Lurpa. Don't really need one of those. Probably salvage all of these. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. And the bat'leth, don't really need that either. Huh. A tractor beam mine launcher. That's something I want to hold on to. Corner mine launcher. I got a bunch of mine launchers all of a sudden. I don't recall picking those up, but sure, we'll take them. Whatever. This we can probably salvage. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the smaller ones. This a large one. Alright, large. Yeah, we'll just drop all this small shit. That'll be fine. Don't hardly use them anyway. And most of the batteries, we don't really use those much either. So we'll drop all of this. I'm gonna have to like put shit in the bank. Alright, there we go. We freed up a little bit of space. I'm gonna discard these standard issue shields too. Don't need those. Pretty much anything under a certain level. And, yeah, fuck it. We'll salvage that too. Alright. There we go. Now we've got some space to work with. Alright. Cool. Let's rock and roll. Alright. Haven't run into any Borg yet, which is good. Oh, hey guys. Yep. Adapt to that, motherfucker. Yeah, it's down. It's showing down again. I don't know if that's a connection issue or what that is. Yeah, y'all are welcome. So this will be the other door that we didn't hit. I wonder what that's about. I think that might actually be a connection thing.
The Borg have locked down the passage ahead. Use the console in sickbay to override the security protocols.
Let it be in here. What the hell happened? Yeah, whatever's going on there needs to... Yeah, I'm reasonably certain that's what it is. Some kind of connection issue. Let's scan the uranium. I haven't seen that in a long time. Alright, so this would be the security lockout console. What's over here? I could free the prisoners too, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Y'all are welcome. Because those are Romulan Republic prisoners. They're not
disabled the force
Star
fields
Empire.
guarding the science lab. We managed to fend off the first wave, but we need your help. Get to the lab and stop the remaining drones.
Alright, we'll do. Wait, there was somebody to talk to. Let's do that.
Thank you so much for saving us. The Tal Shiar were using us as test subjects in their experiments with Borg technology. Only a few of us survived their investigations.
That's no good.
I know that they'll do anything to preserve their empire. And I've seen with my own eyes what they and the Ilachi did to the outlying colonies. But I didn't think they would be this cruel to their own people.
I mean, it's the Tal Shiar, dude. But, alright, fuck out. I don't know what, okay. Finally getting play on that. There we go, there we go. Alright, here we go. Okay, I guess we're not getting through there. That looks ominous. So we go around. just one of you in here? Because that would be weird. Oh, there's not just one of you in here. That is a heavy tactical drone. That's no good. Since when do they have those? Alright. I feel like I'm being... Am I being assimilated? I kind of feel like I was being assimilated there, just for a little bit. Just a pinch. It's like just a tip, right? Ah. We got some duranium ore. Okay, so we got that. Find the science lab. I think I want a better version of this sword. This one's kind of cracked. Yeah. That's where we couldn't get through. Here we go, folks.
Borg drones incoming. Destroy them before they reach the research equipment.
Or people. Oh wait, there are more. Because of course there are. That guy was gonna self-destruct. What a jerk. Wait, was there another one back here?
Scanners show no further Borg presence aboard. Thank you for your aid, but I must ask you to return to your ship at once. Our research here is critical to the survival of the Romulan Star Empire, and I cannot share these secrets, even with our rescuers.
Oh, come on. Come on. Taylor. Come on, Taylor. What are you not telling us? Well, I will return to my ship momentarily, but first, I'm gonna loot yours. I'm gonna get in so much trouble for this. She can't see me running around with a tricorder scanning her shit. That's so fucking...
We are studying salvaged Borg devices. Bear in mind that this technology is now the sovereign property of the Romulan Star Empire. My engineers tell me that our engines are online, so your further presence aboard my ship is neither necessary nor desirable. For your own safety, I advise you to leave and to forget what you have seen here.
Yeah, okay. That's a hell of a thank you. Alright, fuck on off. Maybe next time I don't answer. Maybe next time I'm like, not now.
Long-range sensors show a Borg squadron approaching at speed.
Oh, you want my help again?
Repairs to our singularity drive are almost complete. If you can occupy the Borg and give us the time we need, I will overlook your intrusion on our classified research.
You were gonna... okay, whatever. We'll be taking that Borg technology with us, energized transport. That'd be funny. Can't let you escape the Borg technology. It's too dangerous. Get your engines running. We'll fight the Borg. I mean, the altruistic thing would be the first one, right? Except we're at odds with...
How dare you take advantage of my ship's vulnerability? but you cannot escape the wrath of the Tal Shiar. Do not think that your actions today will go unpunished. We will find you, and when we do, you will return what you have taken with interest.
Sure. That'll definitely happen. But you should also know that I was standing next to Obasek when he shot Hakiv in the head, so there's that. Oh, that's going to be a big explosion. We don't want to be next to that. Oh, not so bad.
Finally, Singularity Drive is online. Our scanners show more ships approaching. I hope you enjoy the spoils of your theft. Enjoy defending them from the Borg, that is.
Sure.
We are responding to a distress call from an IRW RNA. Normally we wouldn't provide assistance to the Tal Shiar, but the Borg are a threat to all of us. However, you appear to have things well in hand. Do you require assistance?
I mean, no, I just wiped them all out, but sure. Survived the Borg Armada? Never mind. Yes, assist all you like. Simulator's going down. There's a big bada boom. Ah, that was a good looking explosion, mate. I want that thing. I don't know what the thing is, but I want it. Oh, it's a shield array. Cool. Oh, there's another assimilator. Well, let's fuck them up. You don't ever want to be too close to that shit, because that'll hurt.
How dare you try to escape with the property of the Romulan Star Empire?
Already?
Lower your shields, and prepare to be boarded.
No, dick. You know, that's how I have very little trouble destroying a Derridex class ship at this point. Yeah, I'll report to Captain Martin here shortly. But after I grab up all my spoils. Alright. Borg and the Tal Shiar. I can't think of a worse combination. We knew the Tal Shiar had an interest in Borg technology, but I thought Starfleet and the Republic had put a stop to their research. Now we know that they're still working with stolen collective tech. We will have to be vigilant. Thank you, Lieutenant Commander. This won't be your last encounter with the Borg, but I know you're ready for whatever comes next. Alright, what we got? Neutrino Deflector Array Mark IV Drain X. Neutrino Deflector Array Mark IV Control X. Let's go with Drain. The Gathering Darkness. Lieutenant Commander, what do you know about the Borg nanovirus? The Borg aren't just assimilating individuals anymore. They found a way to assimilate entire areas. They infect the technology, the water, the flora, even the air. After that, it's only a matter of time until the entire planet is Borg. If this process is allowed to continue unchecked, they'll assimilate the entire sector, and from there, they could assimilate the entire Federation. Starfleet had a team working on a counter-agent on Omicron Kappa 2. We lost contact with them, and with the entire planet. We fear that the nanovirus escaped confinement and infected the planet. We need a team and the data they have. We need that team and the data they have collected. Our defense plans are useless without them. I'm sending the CV team to the Omicron Kappa 2 system. Find the researchers and bring them back. I don't need to tell you how dangerous this is, Lieutenant Commander. Watch your back, and good luck.
Alright, cool. Well, I guess we're done with this system here, man. I've already contacted Starfleet. What do you mean contact Starfleet? I just talked to Starfleet like a second ago. Oh, I got a promotion. I am now a Starfleet commander. Hell yeah. Being hailed by Admiral Quinn. Congratulations. You've proven yourself to be invaluable to Starfleet and earned the respect of your fellow officers. Return to Earth Space Dock. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Federation. We'll provide access to a new ship, powerful ship. Missions ahead will become more challenging. Foes you face will be stronger as well. And have access to a higher tier gear, weapons, and ships. Thank you, Admiral. I'll return to Earth shortly. Yeah, because, what is it? The Omicron Kappa system is in this sector, so I don't really want to go all the way back to fucking Space Dock. Just yet. But first of all, we'll get to Captain skills. We've got skills and traits to explore. Okay, so, space skills. Deep. I think I can, I can start getting into the commander stuff. Awesome. Let's see. Extra shield generation would be good, I suppose. I kind of want to throw down on the improved drain expertise. I've been using that a lot, so we'll throw that down. That'll work for now. And ground skills. I haven't done a lot with the ground skills yet. Alright, let's see. Improved rate of regeneration would be good. Weapon proficiency would be good. Weapon penetration. Yeah, let's go ahead with that. I want some more damage. And we have a new thing too. Alright, improved aim. Offers 30% damage bonus with all types of ranged weapons. This unlock increases that by an additional 10%. Cool. Improves the dodge bonus gained while using the crouch mode, which I don't hardly use at all, so we'll go with improved aim. Alright, and we've got new traits that we can add in. So let's take a look at that. Increased critical hit chance and increased chance to expose would be pretty good. I think, though, that we'll probably go with Brazilian for now. For space traits. Increased ship weapon accuracy would be cool. Increased defense. I've got plenty of defense at the moment. Let's see. I don't know. I'm thinking... Again, increased critical chances is always a good thing. Warp core potential EPS. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna scroll all the way back up to increased ship weapon accuracy. That's what we're gonna go with. That'll work. Alright, now ship and crew. Have I unlocked new stuff? I have unlocked new stuff. Have I unlocked the ability? I've got an extra officer slot. Fucking finally. Alright. So I needed a science officer for that, right? I'm reasonably certain that... Yeah. Okay. I need a new science officer. So we're going to recruit a... Do we want the Andorian? The Trill? I think probably gonna go with... Oh, we get a tractor for that one, huh? Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the Trill. Alright, cool. And that'll do us for now. She's bald for some reason. I might fix that at some point. However. Okay, and she's automatically slotted in. What do we got? We got Tachyon Beam 2, Gravity Well, Hazard Emitters. Oh, Tachyon Beam 2 is better than Tachyon Beam 1, which is what I've been using. I think I might start using the tractor beam a little bit more. Alright, cool. Very cool. Got my slots sorted out there. And I can finally throw on an aft torpedo weapon of some kind. Now, I haven't decided if I want to throw on one of these mine launchers or if I want to throw on the Chronoton torpedo launcher. Probably the Chronoton torpedo launcher, honestly. Probably the torpedo launcher, I think. I think that's going to be our best bet. Because I want to be able to, like, shoot out my butt. That sounded awful. You know what I mean? Alright, and we have one more science console slot, so... Alright, inertial dampeners or particle generator. I'm not really using a lot of exotic particle damage, so right now we'll go with the inertial dampeners. Alright, that'll work. Also, I think I recently got a new kind of deflector array. Neutrino deflector array, alright. Better drain expertise. A lot better drain expertise, actually. Starship perception. And then control. It doesn't, however, improve my shield capacity or my regeneration, which the other one that I currently have on does. Which those are nice. Those are nice. But ultimately not super necessary, so we're going to throw on a new one. Alright, we got anything new here to see? I don't think we have anything that's worth putting on there. At some point, we're going to want a new secondary deflector. I don't know where the fuck you get those, but... yeah, but I think we're good. We got some new stuff. We got a new slot in the ship, and I can shoot torpedoes out my butt now, which is awesome. Alright. So, we need to put you as the new power. Tachyon 2. Alright, and it's going to auto-execute when shield strength is greater than or equal to 50%. Yeah, that'll work. Scramble sensors whenever possible. Hazard emitters. Affected by hazards. Tractor beam 2. I think Yeah, let's go ahead and throw it on there. And then gravity well. Lock. Whenever possible. Alright, cool. We need to... emergency power weapons. When are affected by weapons offline. I'm just gotta make sure of that. Alright, fire at will. Oh, we finally got fire at will. I love that. That shit's awesome. Alright, whenever possible. Attack pattern beta. Torpedoes high yield. We got that. Whenever possible, whenever possible, whenever possible, etc. et al. And I think we're actually going to swap from torpedoes high yield to attack pattern beta. Right? I think that's what we want on there. Yep. Alright. Now, for the others. Yeah, we're going to keep emergency powers to shields on there because that is a useful skill to have. It helps. Alright, we've got attack pattern alpha. That would be good to do. Fire on my mark. Whenever possible. Alright, whenever one of my shields goes down, that'd be good for brace for impact. Yeah, evasive maneuvers I'm going to probably keep off there because we're going to keep using that one. Attack pattern alpha, whenever possible. Alright, and finally, we've got some of these you have to use manually, which is how it is, I guess. Alright, well, I think that is all I need for setup there. Yeah, we should be good to go. Good to go. Alright, so I think this will be the final mission for the night. But we are going to run on down to Omicron Kappa and see what's up. Alright. With a new and improved CV tank. Also, I'm a commander now. I should be able to do some promotions. I think we're going to do that here before we start this next mission. We're going to promote some people up. Bring up Flores to Lieutenant Commander. I think I can do. You can't ever put them like on your level. Alright, there's Omicron Kappa too. So, alright. Career. I can promote her to Lieutenant Commander. Alright, cool. 3 of you. Coles, you're getting Vrel also getting promoted to Lieutenant. And let's go with Zarva. Y'all have been with me. Adlai, sadly, you just joined. You're going to stay as a cadet for now. Everybody else, we're good. We're good to go. That's a lot of suns. It's a good place to, like, cook alive. Alright, we're beginning a gathering darkness. I need to take a drink of water because my mouth's getting a little dry, so this is going to sound funky if I don't. Alright.
Omicron Kappa 2 has been largely assimilated by the Borg, and they are using the planet as a hub for their ships in the area. They're sure to be aware of our presence. However, we're picking up an emergency signal from the surface. That may mean the research team has not been assimilated. Well, let's find out, shall we? If we want to send an away team down to find the research team, the first thing we have to do is engage the Borg patrols and find a safe location for our orbit. Indeed. Indeed. Oh, also, where's the replicators at? I think this is going to be a thing we're going to need. Oh, I don't know if I can replicate what I need here. Yep, I cannot. We don't have it available. That is unfortunate. I can replicate prune juice. That's fine. But something that lets me recalibrate my weapons so that the Borg can still die to them? Not so much. That's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I feel much better about this. Alright. Ramming speed. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do the ramming speed thing. I am out of range. Let's see that? I'm tractor beaming your ass. Aha! Yeah, we're gonna go back up and get all the stuffs, I guess. There's one more sphere we need. Plus the hydrazine. Can't go wrong with hydrazine. Looks like there's more gas over there. How many anomalies are in your area? Just that one? Alright. I'll get to you in a minute, Sonny. Trying to turn around real fast, which is difficult to do in a ship of this size. Beta tachyon particles, huh? Alright. I'm into it. Alright. Where'd old boy go? Here he is. In case y'all are wondering, that singularity down there, that's my science officers. They made that. Alright, there are no additional patrols on our sensors, sir, but we are detecting high concentration of Borg on the planet's surface. We're also picking up the energy signature of a large data node, which means the Borg have connected the entire planet to the collective. Starfleet believes that the research team can be saved and that they may have the information we need to formulate a treatment that can save multitudes from the Borg nanovirus. Your away team is ready to leave on your command. Shit, yeah, let's do it. We're gonna get down there and get assimilated so fast. It's about to get dark. Ah, yeah.
so tired of seeing Moopy's cute little face. Alright. Hurry up and load already. I want to get to it. There we go. Sensors are detecting numerous Borg life signs and a few non-Borg life signs ahead. Recommend we proceed with caution. Alright. Well, let's do the thing. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, hey, buddies. Okay, so you're a Federation scientist, and we saved your butt.
Thank you. Your arrival could not have been more timely. My fellow researchers are still at our camp, and require your assistance. There are Borg in the area.
Alright. Cool. We'll get him. Did I miss something back here? No, it's down there. Alright. Oh. So when they said they assimilated the entire planet, they meant like the planet itself. Awesome. Seems excessive. Alright, sir, sensors are detecting numerous Borg life signs headed this way. Recommend we prepare to defend the area. Alright, well, let's do the thing. Oh, they're all up here? Slowly walking this way like Jason fucking Voorhees. Receiving a request for transport from some scientists on the surface. Alright, beam them up. Alright, head researcher.
Thanks for the rescue. My name is Dr. Eric Cooper. My team and I were researching the Borg nanovirus. It's fascinating. The Borg have been using it to assimilate entire planets. The land, the buildings, the people. Anyway, during the course of our research, the nanovirus containment failed. The nanovirus activated and assimilated enough equipment to signal the collective. We cannot allow the Borg to continue using this nanovirus. I think we have enough data to formulate a counteragent, but we'll need to recover it from the area that's already assimilated. That's why I stayed behind. I can get you inside the compound, but then it will be up to you to recover the data. Can I count on your assistance?
Alright, fine.
Thank you. I'm in your debt, as is the entire Alpha Quadrant. Lead the way to the force field.
Well, here we go. Still that direction. Oh yeah, we're already doing like way more damage than we were too. Like, generally speaking. Oh, you guys are just way too far out there, huh? Alright, cool. I'm taking my Polaron rifle here. Those guys are all gonna wake up, aren't they? Yeah, I'm reasonably certain they're just gonna wake up and try to kick my ass. Like, right about now? Anytime now? Yep, there they are. Alright, pal. Where's the next wave coming from? Across the way here, I think. Suppressing fire! Alright, pal. You done yet, or are we gonna have some more trouble? I feel like there's gonna be more trouble. Alright, Cooper, you done? You good?
I've overridden the force fields, but the Borg detected the intrusion into their systems. They'll know you're coming. Head into the facility and locate the central data node. We don't have time to search for the right files, so simply transfer all the information to your ship's computer and hold off the Borg until the transfer is complete. I'll stay here. I'd probably just get in your way.
Yeah, you would. And also, if we're being perfectly honest, they know we're coming because I just shot a bunch of them and they're all connected to each other, but okay. It's a lot of Borg. It's a lot of... oh, fuck. Can I just shoot these guys in their beds? That would be good. No, apparently not. I'd really like to just shoot these guys where they are. That'd be nice. But I don't think it's gonna work out like that. What's that, that noise? Thought it might have been the door for a second. It's not the door. Yeah, there are a ton of these guys just hanging out. It's crazy. No way getting jumped from behind, and I did leave a bunch of these guys right behind me. Right, so we found that's the Borg data node right there. That's huge. We're gonna break it after we steal all their shit. Alright, buddies. A lot of data transfers we're gonna do. They woke up. Alright, who else woke up? They're just gonna take turns on each side, aren't they? Yep. I think I'm being assimilated. I think I'm turning Borganese. I think I'm turning Borganese. I really think so. Okay, data download is complete. Sweet. However, we're still getting jumped on the way back. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? I knew some of these bastards were gonna wake up. Orbital strike. What? Oh, that's no good. Bye. That guy's dead. Oh no. I think I'm gonna die soon. No, we're good. Never mind. Yeah, that guy's, deceased. In the most deceased way he could be. Wait, where the fuck is this orbital strike happening? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, you keep wasting those guys. That'd be from orbit. That's awesome. And thank you very much. Alright, you guys gonna wake up? No? Pulling out. Oh, fuck me. That appears to be an Undine, or a member of species 8472, hailing from liquid space. Can't be assimilated because of their shape-shifting properties.
I need you back here. Undine troops are beaming down.
In theory.
They're focusing on the board, but they'll find me soon.
Oh, I gotta fight everybody. Oh, this is not good. Goddamn psychic shapeshifters anyway. Who needed this? Nobody needed this. This is not why I woke up on and put on my pants today. That's a lot of nope. Let's book. I mean, I get why they're here, because, you know, they hate the Borg, but...
It looked like the Borg just abducted that Undine. But that's pointless. Undine can't be assimilated. Unless... the Borg must believe they have found a way to assimilate the Undine.
That's not good.
We have to stop them. There's probably too much interference to transport, but there are some pattern enhancers nearby. Those should help us get back to your ship.
Alright. Better be these trialic pattern enhancers over here. Yes. Alright, let's beam back to the ship. Can't see a coop. I love how the animation just ignores the NPC even though he's supposed to be coming with us. Like, we're getting the fuck off this nope rock though. Way too hot. Way too many enemies of the Federation right now. And yeah, they're all trying to kill each other, but they were gonna try and kill me too. Or turn me, which was worse. Alright, the Borg sphere is escaping with the Undine captive. If they're able to return it to the collective and assimilate it, just imagine what they can do with Undine drones. It looks like the sphere is being pursued by an Undine ship. Alright, let's fucking find him. Full impulse, huh? Alright. This biosphere, or the Undine ship, is between me and the... Oh, they're fucking gone. Nope, I found him again. Getting closer. I'm coming in. Wait, what happened to the Undine ship that was right here a second ago? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's... Fuck. Well, definitely glad I beamed off of that rock. The Borg sphere has gone to warp, followed by an Undine ship. I was able to isolate their warp signature. We should be able to follow their trail. We should report back to Starfleet and then follow them. I never imagined the Undine would destroy an entire world to prevent the spread of the Borg. Many lives were lost here today, Captain, but even more were saved. I don't know about even more. I don't know about that. It's like, we don't know how many people were on that fucking planet. It could have been a lot. I mean, the whole thing was a Borg planet, so I guess there's that. But still. We're just casually warping in and fucking destroying whole worlds now. That's a thing. That just happened. Alright, you've recovered much of the data related to the counteragent to the Borg nanovirus. With the planet now destroyed, hopefully the Borg did not have an opportunity to adapt it. The Borg will adapt in time, of course. We must stay one step ahead of them. We got new armor, huh? I think I want energy damage.
Congratulations, Commander.
Just leveled up. Simulation. Commander of the Undine vessel you were tracking from the Omicron Kappa 2 system has been sighted near NGC 4447. Borg ships have also been detected in this area. While there are no populated systems in danger there, we still need to know why the Borg and the Undine have escalated their conflict now. Go find the Borg sphere that took the Undine from Omicron Kappa 2. The answers you will need, or the answers we need, will be there. So we'll accept the quest, and we will continue this the next time that we play Star Trek Online. We're gonna call it for the evening. Been fun though. Been fun. And yeah, the next time that we play, the next time will be the next game stream rather will be a Thursday night, and we'll be starting a new game, a game I've been looking forward to all month actually, Code Vein 2. So keep an eye out for that. We'll start that up tomorrow night. No game stream. We're going to be going into Whispering in the Dark. Got some things to talk about this month, and then yeah, the usual stuff applies. Friday night, Abyssal Musings. Saturday afternoon, Screaming into the Void. You can find me in a host of other places on occasion if you're that interested. I appreciate y'all being here. Have a great night. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all soon. Bye, everybody.